That was the BBC's Jack Timon reporting there. That was about Andrew Cowell, who was travelling from Derby to Cornwall. Have you ever done that, being a Derby lad? Well, Stark. I know you're from Stoke, but you worked.
From Stoke.
I know, but you worked in Derby for a bit. So.
I did work in Derby for a bit. No, I didn't. I did go on an epic bus journey though once.
From Cambridge to Peterborough?
No, I mean you catch a train from Cambridge to Peterborough. Oh no, you could go on the guided bus, couldn't you?
Yeah.
The guided bus gets between Peterborough and Cambridge nowadays.
This is fascinating chat, isn't it? Talking about our local bus routes.
No, but I once got a bus. It wasn't a service bus, it was a coach.
Still a bus, you don't have to be specific.
But I got on a coach from Stoke to Boppard in Germany.
That is quite good. How did you get across the water?
I think we got on a big boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never been so happy as when I saw the White Cliffs of Dover again on the way back.
Was it like when Mrs. Harris went to Paris and nothing happened?
Yeah.
Was it one of those trips where something happened so you just wanted to get home?
Yeah, I mean, we went up a hill on a chairlift and stuff.
Oh, awful.
I mean, it was really nice. There were lovely views.
You would never... No.
Couldn't wait to get back doing mundane stuff again. I don't like stuff happening.
Do you know why I've never been skiing?
Why have you never been skiing?
Apart from the fact it's sweaty, the clothes are horrible, it hurts, and you might die because it's so fast. Those chairlifts, you are not getting me on one of those.
Well, don't they walk up sideways?
Not the whole mountain, Glenn. They go on these little... I mean, how there are not daily deaths on those things, I don't know.
What, so...
Look, I'm going to demonstrate it. So, right, I've never been skiing, but I've seen enough of skiing. Right, can you hear me if I'm over here? So you've got like your Michelin Man clothes on.
Yeah.
And then you've got are you sure you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
And then you've got the big ski sticks on your feet.
Yeah.
They're called skis, aren't they? The ski sticks. And then you've got to somehow hop on like that to this little chair.
That was very energetic, Louise.
It doesn't stop. This little chair doesn't stop. It goes on rotation. So you go.
That's like the thing we went on in Germany. It was like,
that's my point. That's why I'm telling you the story.
It was like a garden bench.
Yes,
that
exactly.
Scooped you up and took you up the hill.
Fall out at any minute. Horrific. Never doing it. Not ever. No one. You could say, Lou, I'll give you £1 million to go skiing. I'd be like, keep your £1 million. I'm all right, thanks.
Does that mean it's safe to say, Lou, I'll give you £1 million to go skiing?
You're all right, Glenn. Thanks. Let's do something else.
Do you want to offer me?
Glenn, I'll give you £1 million to go skiing.
Yes, please.
Here's my kidney. Right, so, hang on, we've got distracted. What were we talking about? Bus journeys, yeah. So that was how long then, can you remember?
We set off in the middle of the night, and I think we were there by the following afternoon, so 24 hours.
No, 12!
Oh, that's a good point, yeah.
I didn't... So my longest bus journey, my longest drive was... Oban in Scotland down to London because I liked it so much I stayed an extra night, which meant I had to do the whole journey. It took 12 hours. However, it was in the car, didn't count. I guess the longest bus journey, I was in Panama, just travelling around Panama, and I'd got an internal flight from Panama City to a place called David, I think it's called, properly. And the internal flight, and bear in mind, if you're listening from Panama, it was a long time ago. The internal flight was so terrifying. I mean, health and safety, I don't think it was an issue, that I refused to get on the plane back. So I got a coach, and it was 10 hours from David to Panama City. And it was in the dark overnight, and I think it was up and down mountains. I think it was like James Bond type terror.
You're saying this as if you're like the new James Bond.
Yeah.
All I'm thinking is, I never knew that Panama was a place. I thought it was just a hat. Is Panama a place as well as a hat?
It is a country in Central America.
It's a country?
You're not going to believe this, it's got a canal and everything.
It's got
its own canal. Yeah,
Panama. The Panama Canal, is that?
Yeah.
I just thought it was...
A cigar.
I just thought it was a canal and a hat.
Panama Cigar, I don't think that's the thing. Yeah, no, it's a canal and a hat and an actual country. So speaking of fear, you know how I don't like water?
I do know how you don't like water. You're going to go on a massive bus journey to avoid...
Going on the boat.
No.
So this shouldn't be problematic, which is why I booked it without thinking. And now it's happening. Now I'm sort of a few hours away. I'm actually having a few chest pains. So my brother told me ages ago about this thing that he did called... it's like a flotation tank. And he says it's so relaxing. Like, you go in for half an hour and it, like, is just lovely. It's
a
just
flotation, like a swimming pool, then?
No, it's this is the thing where I've not thought it through, because my brother waxed lyrical about it. He got me one for my birthday, and my friend Liz has always wanted to do it as well. So I got one for her birthday. So she's up this weekend, and after the show, we're going to go in this flotation tank. Well, you don't share it because they're a bit small. It's one each. You go like one after the other. And I've seen a picture of it now, which was the first error that I made. I shouldn't have looked at it. I'm not necessarily a claustrophobic person at all. Like, I can do lifts. I just don't feel now that I've explored the idea that I might be scared of claustrophobia when water's involved. So you get in this tank and they close the top up. They close the top.
So it's like a bath with a lid, then?
Yes, that's it, but a bit bigger. Exactly that. It's a bath with a lid. And you just float like that. And apparently it's really amazing. But here's the thing. I didn't factor in doing it at lunchtime on a Sunday when I've been up since 3:45. What if I fall asleep in it because it's so relaxing and I drown, and then I can't get out because I've drowned and because I can't get the roof off?
How deep is it?
I don't know.
I'm presuming there'll be someone there watching out that you don't drown.
I don't think you can see through it. It's got a lid on it.
I don't think someone could run a successful business
That's a good point.
doing something where you could end up in that sort of... Otherwise, we'd be running them on the news with Sarah Very every hour, wouldn't we? Yeah, another one's...
What if I'm on the news at 3 o'clock? The 2 o'clock bulletin. I'll try and not make the 2 o'clock bulletin. I'm guessing you've never done this. You can't help me.
Of course I've never done it. Why would I be silly enough to go and have a bath in somewhere... I've got a bath at home. If I'm going to have a bath, I'll get in a bath at home. I mean, I'm trying to avoid using it to save on water and lecky and all of that.
This is the thing. It's like, I might be warm for a bit.
Do you reckon you might take your rubber duck along? Take your rubber duck, take your sponge, a bit of soap. You could have a bath in there.
I don't think they'll like that. If you've ever been in a wellness bed or a flotation tank...
A wellness bed? Is that what it's called?
Well, I kept calling it the flotation tank, and they kept going, it's a wellness bed. So I'm going to be so well by 1:15. You won't recognise me next week.
If you're not seriously well next Friday...
I've managed to annoy skiers this morning. People who anyway, no.
I'm the Michelin Man.
I'm the Michelin Man. Have you ever been on a wellness bed, or have you been on a flotation tank? Because I'm now starting to have serious chest pains. 08000 85 95 96 is the number. Honestly, Glenn, make less noise when you go out. It's fine, not a problem.
Yeah, let me shut the door quietly.
It's only radio, we're fine. 81333 on the text, or 08000 321 333 on WhatsApp. Make sure you start your messages with Cam. Maybe send me a prayer. This might be the last show I ever do. Trapped in a wellness bed. Well, at least I'll look nice, eh?